Good morning, students. Today in this session, we are going to see molarity. So, in the last sessions, we have seen other methods of expressing the concentration of a solution like mole fraction, parts per million, weight percentage, mass by volume percentage, and molality. Now we are passing to the most common method of expressing the concentration of the solution. So molarity is a convenient method of expressing the concentration. Okay. So we have seen in the last video that molality, it is the ratio of number of moles of the solute to the mass of the solvent in kilogram. അവിടെ നമ്മൾ മാസ് ആണ് എക്സ്പ്രസ് ചെയ്തത്. റേഷ്യോ ഓഫ് നമ്പർ ഓഫ് സൊല്യൂട്ട്സ് ടു മാസ് ഓഫ് ദ സോൾവെന്റ് ആണ്. ഹിയർ ദ ഡിഫറൻസ് ഈസ് ഈ മൊളാരിറ്റി ഈസ് ദ റേഷ്യോ ഓഫ് നമ്പർ ഓഫ് മോൾസ് ഓഫ് ദ സൊല്യൂട്ട് ടു ദി വോളിയം ഓഫ് ദ സൊല്യൂഷൻ. നമുക്കറിയാം ഒരു സൊല്യൂഷന്റെ കോൺസെൻട്രേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് അല്ലെ സൊല്യൂട്ടിന്റെ അളവിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്. സോ സൊല്യൂട്ട് ഈസ് ദ സ്മോളസ്റ്റ് കമ്പോണന്റ്, isn't it? And solvent is the component that is in large quantity. So the concentration of the solution mainly depends on the concentration of the amount of the solute added. And in this method, molarity, we are expressing the amount of solute in terms of moles. Okay, so we can write as molarity is the ratio of number of moles of solute to the volume of solution in liters. So volume of solution in liters. So we know that liter is the unit of volume. So if we say simply molarity is the number of moles per liter of the solution. Number of moles of solute per liter. ഒരു ലിറ്റർ സൊല്യൂഷനിൽ എത്ര മോൾ സൊല്യൂട്ട് ആഡ് ചെയ്തു? ഓക്കെ, സോ വി ക്യാൻ സീ ദ യൂണിറ്റ് ഓൾസോ. യൂണിറ്റ് ഓഫ് മോൾ, മോളിന്റെ യൂണിറ്റ്, മോൾ എക്സ്പ്രസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന യൂണിറ്റ് ഏതാണ്? മോളിന്റെ യൂണിറ്റ് MOL, E ഇല്ല. When we write mole as unit, we will be having MOL. Then by volume, the unit of volume is liters. So we can write mole per liter, or liter again another unit, mole per decimeter cube or mole per centimeter cube. Mole per centimeter cube. Okay, this is also similar as mole liter raised to -1. So this is the number of moles per volume in liters, or we can say that number of moles of solute per liter of the solution. For molarity, the definition is, or we can say that number of moles of solute per liter of solution. So this is the definition. Number of moles of solute per liter of the solution. That means if we are having a 1 molar solution, what is the meaning? 1 molar solution means that this particular solution contains 1 mole of the solute, 1 mole of solute in 1 liter. 1 liter of solution. ഒരു ലിറ്റർ സൊല്യൂഷനിൽ സോൾവെന്റ് അല്ല, ഒരു ലിറ്റർ സൊല്യൂഷനിൽ 1 മോൾ സൊല്യൂട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. Okay, so definitely we have to express the volume of solution in liters. ml ലാണ് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നതെങ്കിലും നമ്മൾ അതിനെ എന്താക്കി മാറ്റണം? ലിറ്ററിലാക്കി മാറ്റണം. Okay, so how can you convert the volume expressed in ml to liters? എങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് ഒരു ml ൽ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന സൊല്യൂഷനെ നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ ലിറ്റർ ആക്കി മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റും? So for that we should know the relation. എന്താ റിലേഷൻ? 1 liter is equal to how many ml? 1000 ml. Therefore, 1 ml we can convert 1 by 1000 as we done in kilogram to gram. We have converted gram into kilogram in the last video. So same way, we have to convert. For converting liter into ml or ml into liter, see here you have to use the relation. 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. Therefore, 1 ml is equal to 1 by 1000 liters. So 1 by 1000 liter. Suppose we have to convert 45 ml into liters. How can we do? 45 into 1 by 1000 liters. That is 45 by 1000. We can write it. That means to convert ml into liter, what we have done? We have to divide the amount in ml by 1000. നമുക്ക് divide ചെയ്താൽ മതി. അപ്പോൾ 45 ml നെ ലിറ്റർ ആക്കി മാറ്റണമെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? അതിനെ 1000 വെച്ച് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുക. So we can modify this equation to use in as it is. Okay, if we are having the solution, the volume of the solution in ml, we can modify this equation. That is molarity. Okay, one more thing. The molarity is represented by capital letter M. See, molarity is equal to number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liters. Okay, so if the volume is given in milliliter, we have to convert it. Okay, molarity ennu paranjal moles per liter, number of moles of solute per liter aanu. Okay, ml is തന്നിരിക്കുന്നതിനെ നമ്മൾ sure we have to convert it into liters. So that is number of moles of solute by volume of solution in gram. Okay, if it is in gram, we have to convert this into liter. What we have to do? Volume of solution in ml, not in gram. It is in ml. Volume of solution in ml. Okay, so volume of solution in ml, before converting the solution volume expressed in ml to liter, what we have to do? We have to divide this by 1000. On rearranging, what we will get? This 1000 will go to the numerator. So we can rewrite this equation. If the molarity, to find the molarity, if the volume of the solution is given in ml, what we have to do? We have to use this equation. Number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liters, not in liter, it is in mole, ml. ml, ഇവിടെ ഒരു 1000 ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു അല്ലേ? So this 1000 we have to multiply it in the numerator. Rearrange ചെയ്ത് കഴിയുമ്പോഴാ ഈ ml ൽ ഉള്ള ml നെ ലിറ്റർ ആക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ml ന്റെ അളവിനെ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? 1000 വെച്ച് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യും. So in order to same effect ആണ് if you multiply it with 1000 in the numerator. ഇവിടെ ഈ 1000 ഇട്ട് നമ്മൾ ന്യൂമറേറ്റർ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നത് എപ്പോഴാണ്? വോളിയം ഓഫ് ദ സൊല്യൂഷൻ if it is given in ml. If the volume of the solution is given in ml, to convert or to find the molarity, we have to multiply the numerator with 1000. Literally തന്നെയാണ്. If the volume is given in liter, there is no need of multiplying with 1000. The only function of 1000 multiplying with 1000 is to convert the given volume into liters. Clear? Okay. See here, molarity, it is the ratio of number of moles and the volume of the solution in liter. See here, in this method we are expressing the amount of the solute in moles. Okay. So in actual life, it is not possible to take in moles. For that, what we are using? Beyond converting the given amount of the substance into moles. Okay, as we know that 1 mole of a substance, 1 mole means what? 1 mole contains Avogadro number of particles. And how much substance we should take to get Avogadro number of particles? That is 6.022 into 22 particles are obtained when? Isn't it? How much we have to take? We have to take its gram molar mass of substance. Right? Gram molar mass or gram atomic mass. Mole in the definition we know. Mole is the amount of substance that contain as many entities as there are in 12 gram of carbon 12. I have explained all those things in my previous videos. Okay, so 1 mole is equal to Avogadro number of particles, and Avogadro number of particles weigh. The collection of Avogadro number of particles weigh how much? Gram molar mass, or the mass of the substance that contain Avogadro number of particles is equivalent to its gram molecular mass. And what is gram molecular mass? And the gram molecular mass, and the molecular mass expressed in gram. Okay, so, and we know the equation. We know the equation to find or to convert the given mass into moles. We can convert it, isn't it? So, suppose we are taking 1 molar solution, 1 molar solution of sulfuric acid, H2SO4. How can we prepare 1 molar solution of sulfuric acid? For that, how much sulfuric acid we have to take? And what is the volume of the solution? What is the volume of the resulting solution? See, if 1 mole of sulfuric acid, H2SO4, sulfuric acid is dissolved in 1 liter, that means the net volume of the solution, if the net volume of the solution is comprised of solvent and solute. Solute in solvent in volume is 1 liter. A 1 liter, 1 mole sulfuric acid we can say that it is a 1 molar solution. And for obtaining 1 mole, or what is the amount of sulfuric acid needed to get 1 mole? See, 1 mole, for that is equivalent to its gram molecular mass. So, 1 mole of sulfuric acid dissolved in the solution, gram sulfuric acid and gram molar mass sulfuric acid. So, for that we should know the molecular mass of sulfuric acid. What is the molecular mass of sulfuric acid? How will we find? H2SO4 and equation. So, hydrogen 1 into how many hydrogens are there? 2 plus sulfur. What is the atomic mass of sulfur? Plus oxygen 16 into 4. 30. 98. Isn't it? So, molar mass of sulfuric acid is 98. What is it? So, there is no space, so I have an update. See here, 1 molar sulfuric acid is in 1 liter. That means that particular 1 molar solution of sulfuric acid contains 98 gram of H2SO4. Okay. So, 98 gram of H2SO4 is present in or is dissolved in 1 liter of the solution. Solvent alla. 1 liter water alla dissolved. It is in the solution. Total volume means the volume of the solute and the solvent. Okay. So, suppose the amount is not equal to the molar mass. So, there we have to convert. We have to find the given amount to mole. We have to molar mass in substance. Okay. So, given amount, what we have to do? We have to convert, or we have to find the mole. How many moles? Okay. How can we convert the given amount or given weight into mole? What is the equation? We know the equation that number of moles is equal to given mass by molar mass. Given mass by molar mass. Given mass, usually we will be taking W to represent the given mass. Weight തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന weight നെ represent ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ W ആണ് എടുക്കുന്നത് by molar mass M. So in a solution, two components are there. They are solute and a solvent. So solute നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളതാണ് പല പ്രാവശ്യം. Solute is taken as the component 1 and solvent is taken as the component 2. So mass of solute is taken as M1, molar mass is taken as M1 and given weight is taken as W1. So number of moles of solute. So how can we rewrite this? N is equal to W1 weight of the solute by M molar mass of solute. W1 by M1, that is number of moles of the solute. Therefore, we can substitute this value in this equation. We can substitute and we will be getting W1 by M1 divided by volume of solution. Volume of solution in liters. That is W1 by M1 into V in liters. That W1 is given in W1 by M1, that is mole. So therefore, if the volume is given in ml, then W1 by M1 into V by 1000, that is W1 into 1000 by M1 into V. If V is expressed in ml. ml ilana thannittulladengil nammal numerator il 1000 vechittu multiply. So this is the equation. Molarity, endana number of moles per volume of the solution. Molality endayirunnu? Number of moles of the solute per mass of the solvent per kilogram. അപ്പോൾ രണ്ടും തമ്മിലുള്ള വ്യത്യാസമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് it is quite confusing. So in order to remember that, please relate it with liter. Molarity liter. Okay, so it's associated with the volume. Now let us see how can we find the molarity of a solution. So the equation is number of moles of the solute by volume of the solution in liters, or we can use as W1 into 1000 by M1 into V if V is expressed in ml. If it is expressed in ml, volume is expressed in ml, W1 into 1000 by M1 into V. Otherwise there is no need. If the volume is in liters, it is not necessary to multiply with the 1000. That is molarity, that is M. And we know that N is equal to given mass by molar mass. Given mass by molar mass. Now, we'll write the first question. Calculate the molarity of a solution containing 17 gram of NH3 in 250 ml solution. question, we have given a solution in which 17 gram of ammonia is dissolved in 250 ml solution. 17 gram ammonia dissolved with. So which is the solute here? The solute is ammonia. So we can write WNH3, that is weight of NH3. Ammonia is taken as the solute. So W1, or we can write weight of NH3 is W1. That is equal to how much? 17 gram. Now, ml of solution, that is the volume of solution. Yes, 250 ml. So these are the two data which we get from the question. And one more thing we can find, since the molecular formula is given, we can find the molar mass of the solute. So molar mass of the solute, that is ammonia, NH3, that is 14 plus 3 into 1, that is equal to 17. 17 gram. If it is in gram molar mass, that is 17 gram. Now, we have to write the equation. One method, we can find how many, we can convert the given weight into number of moles. Number of moles to convert ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ direct ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് substitute ചെയ്ത് ചെയ്യാം. Suppose, okay, first we have to write the equation. Number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liters. The equation. Okay. Now, number of moles of solute, we can find number of moles of NH3, that is equal to given mass by W by M, given mass by molar mass. Okay. That is 17 by 17, that is equal to 1 molar or 1 mole per liter. We have told the unit of molarity is mole per liter or mole per decimeter cube or mole per centimeter cube. Okay. Now, we got the moles. So now we can substitute it in the equation. Therefore, M is equal to number of moles. Number of moles is 1 divided by volume of solution. Volume of solution is volume of solution is 250 ml. The volume is given in ml. So we have to convert it into liters. So what we have to do? 250 into 1000. Okay. 250 by 1000 is the numerator. So we have to use this equation. W1 by M1 into 1000 by V. That is W1 by M1 and the number of moles. I will show you in that method also. So this is equal to 4. So the solution, the molarity of the solution is 4 mole per liter, or we can say it is a 4 molar solution. 4 molar solution. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തത് എങ്ങനെയാ? സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു ഇല്ലേ? സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു നമ്മൾ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് മോൾസ് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ചെയ്തത്. നമുക്ക് ഡയറക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന ഒരു മാർഗത്തിൽ കൂടെ നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. ഈ ഇക്വേഷനോട് ഡയറക്റ്റ് വേണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് കൊടുക്കാം. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് മോൾസ് 1 എന്ന് കിട്ടിയിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തത്. അല്ലാതെ ഈ ഇക്വേഷനിലോട്ട് ഒന്ന് കൊടുത്ത് നോക്കി ഉത്തരം ഒന്നാണോ? സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ഇറ്റ്. W1 is given as 17. 17 by M1, 17 into 1000 by 250. See? Same answer. നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ number of moles കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് substitute ചെയ്യണമെന്നില്ല. We can directly give the values in this equation and it's quite easy. ഈ number of moles കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ definitely we should write how many unit of moles also. Here നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞു n is equal to 17 by 17 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. This is 1 എന്ന് കിട്ടി. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ unit mole 1 mole എന്ന് നമ്മൾ എഴുതണം. So we have to write the unit also. Okay. Now ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ എന്താ ചെയ്തത് ഈ പ്രോബ്ലത്തില് 17 gram is dissolved in 250 ml. Suppose we are dissolving 17 gram of NH3, 17 gram of NH3 in 1 liter. What is the molarity? So there is a solution that contains 17 gram of ammonia dissolved in 1 liter. 1 liter solution il 17 gram ammonia dissolved in solution aanu engil what is the molarity? So there what we have to do? So here also we can substitute the same thing. M is equal to endu maatrame maarunallu volume of the solution 17 by 17 into 1 liter. That is, it's a 1 molar solution, 1 mole per liter or 1 molar solution. Okay? If you are dissolving, if there is a solution in which 17 gram ammonia in 500 ml, what is the molarity? Enna sambhavichadu? Molarity becomes, we will get it as 2 molar or 2 mole per liter will be the concentration. ശരിയല്ലേ? Okay. So, if the volume is increased, if the volume of the solution is increased, what happens? Thus, concentration or the molarity decreases. ശരിയല്ലേ? So, it's inversely proportional. The concentration of the solution is inversely proportional to the volume of the solution. Volume കുറയുമ്പോൾ molarity കൂടും. In the number of moles ആണ് കൂടുന്നതെങ്കിലോ, number of moles of solute increases, what happens? Concentration of the solution increases. അപ്പോൾ നോക്കിയേ, ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ 17 എന്നതിന് പകരം if you are taking 34 gram of a solution, if you have a solution that contains 34 gram of NH3 in 1 liter, we are keeping the volume constant. What happens? So what is the molarity of the solution? 34 by 17 into 1. It is a 2 molar solution. Again, if 34 gram of NH3 is dissolved in 2 liter, what happens? 34 by 17 into 2, that is equal to 1 molar solution. 1 molar എന്ന് എഴുതിയാലും mole per liter എന്ന് എഴുതിയാലും same ആണ്. Same. Suppose we are keeping 17 gram of ammonia. Solute ന്റെ മാത്രം അളവ് നമ്മൾ മാറ്റുവാണ്. If 17 gram of ammonia is dissolved in 1 liter, what is the molarity of the solution? That is 17 by 17 into 1. That is 1 molar solution or 1 mole per liter will be the concentration. Then, if you are taking 51 gram of NH3 in 1 liter. Therefore, molarity is equal to 51 by 17 into 1. That is equal to 3 mole per liter. See, there is an increase in the concentration when we increase the amount of the solute. So, we can say that the concentration of the solution depends on the amount of the solute dissolved in the solution. Clear? So, we can say that so molarity is temperature dependent. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് molarity എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ number of moles per liter. വോളിയത്തിന് ടെമ്പറേച്ചറുമായിട്ട് ഡയറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ബന്ധമുണ്ട്. എന്താണ്? ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ കൂടുന്നതിനനുസരിച്ച് വോളിയം ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യും. ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ കുറയുന്നതിനനുസരിച്ച് വോളിയം ഡിക്രീസ് ചെയ്യും. സോ there is a relation. So molarity is temperature dependent. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്? വോളിയം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ ഡിപെൻഡന്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഇതാണ്, ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റിയാണ്. ഓക്കെ. സോ പിന്നെ അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ് molarity. As the temperature changes, there will be a change in the volume, and hence the molarity, the concentration of the molar solutions will also change. Okay. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ what about the, if we compare the concentration of a 1 molar solution and 1 molar solution, 1 molar solution ആയിരിക്കുമോ more concentrated, 1 molar solution ആയിരിക്കുമോ concentrated? See, 1 molar solution, that is in number of moles of solute per liter of solution. That is, ഒരു മോള് solute എന്തിൽ dissolve ചെയ്തു? Present in 1 liter. If 1 mole of solute is present in 1 liter, it is called a 1 molar solution. And what about 1 molal? 1 molal, number of moles of solute same ആണ്, per kilogram of solvent ആണ്. ഇവിടെ സോൾവെന്റിന്റെ മാത്രം മാസ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ ഇൻ വൺ വേ വി ക്യാൻ സേ ദാറ്റ് molar solutions are less concentrated എന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? molar solutions are less concentrated than molar solutions. കാരണം ഇവിടെ നോക്കിക്കേ, ഒരു മോൾ സൊല്യൂട്ട് ഡിസോൾവ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് എന്തിനാണ്? 1 കിലോഗ്രാം സോൾവെന്റിലാണ്. സോ ഹിയർ ദ വോളിയം വിൽ ബി സോൾവെന്റ് പ്ലസ് സൊല്യൂട്ട്. ഇവിടെ നോക്കിക്കേ, ഇവിടെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ടോട്ടൽ വോളിയത്തിലുള്ളതാണ് നമ്മൾ നോക്കുന്നത്. Now, so we can see that molality and molarity are two methods of expressing concentration of the solution, and in this session we have discussed about the molarity of the solution. Molarity means number of moles of the solute per liter of the solution. Number of moles of the solute per liter of the solution. Thank you.